It's 8 a.m. Live, local, your Fox 29 Morning News starts now.
Focusing on finances now at 8:15. A lot of people are looking for extra ways to earn some extra cash to help pay these bills in this down economy. Attorney and author and frequent guest here on Fox 29, Shari Olefson, is back with us this morning. She's continuing her series about picking up some extra income. Thanks for coming back.
Sure, thanks for having me.
You have already tackled with us direct selling, starting your own business, and today we're going to talk to folks about finding a second job.
Yes.
First of all, is this doable? Because it seems to me so many people are so overwhelmed with the job they already have.
And that's interesting because among the top 3 problems that people who take on second jobs find is, number 1, that it interferes with their first job, so they have to be very careful. Number 2, that they don't set aside enough taxes because sometimes you're hired as an independent contractor, you need to pay your own taxes. Number 3, that they don't set aside the money that they earn from that second job for the purpose that they planned on using it for. And so that's why it's so important to think through some of these things that we have on the full screen for viewers. First of all is how many hours a day can you realistically work?
Sure.
What time of day, what day of the week, how much flexibility do you need? Can you work in someone else's location or do you need to work from home? Particularly people with small children are going to find this a little challenging. How much money do you need to make? But also learn what other benefits can you get? Can you find a job that's going to teach you some new skills that will help you in your primary career? Maybe even find a job that's just different and might actually be some fun for you to do. Also, do you want to be working for someone else or be doing, again, something else on your own, like mowing lawns or something like that on the side? And last, to beware of those scams. Those scams, the red flag is how are they making their money? If you're required to lay out money up front for training or for material, some of these assemble things from your home and send them back to us, you have to buy up front. Run. Yeah,
you shouldn't have to pay money to make some extra money.
No, and folks are looking for people who are sort of desperate and need that extra income. They're looking for elderly or less educated people and trying to get away with these scams.
Are there any sort of categories or certain types of jobs that really lend themselves better to this?
There are plenty. There are so many. It's wonderful. And now is a great opportunity because of the economy, a lot of employers don't want to hire full-time people. So there's more opportunity now for part-time work and more numbers of jobs available than ever before. So amongst those categories, and I think we have a full screen, amongst those categories are going to be sales types jobs. It really depends on your skill set. If you have computer skills, data entry or tech support, secretarial skills, you know, maybe call centers or transcribing, medical transcribing is a big one. Answering services is another area for secretarial support, virtual assistants. Tons of jobs in child care, elder care, pet care, food and beverage. If you have writing skills, handyman skills, or transporting, you know, either trash or materials, even people, transporting people. You can get a job driving, you know, some of the disabled vans and things like that are part-time positions.
Somebody's always looking for that service that you might have a skill for or the time to help.
Definitely, and try to make it fun. I mean, this is a great opportunity to do something and learn some new skills.
I like that. I like that. Thank you, as always, Shari Olefson, one of our financial experts here on Fox 29. We'll talk with you shortly, and now we'll send it back to the news desk.
And indeed we do. We got the whole gang here now as we